One of the most important things you can do when you're prepping your mix for mastering is get your peak volume instruments ever so slightly above your average volume instruments. And I'll explain why. So, average volume instruments, what are those? That's going to be like a distorted bass guitar. That might be your electric guitars. That could be long legato vocals. Peak volume instruments are going to be your kick drum and your snare drum. The peak volume of that stuff is going to be louder than the peak volume of, let's say, your electric guitars. But the difference is that your electric guitars typically are playing the whole time, whereas your snare drum is here and then it's gone. And the way the ear smushes all this stuff together is that even though the peak volume is louder, it won't sound way louder because it disappears. And so for that reason, we want to raise it up above the guitars a little bit. And then when it comes to mastering, our compressors and our limiters get to tuck that down elegantly into your mix. And then you end up with a really cool, punchy sounding mix. And if you don't do that, and if your snare's a little low, if your kick's a little low and buried in the mix, when it comes time to mastering, they're actually going to sound even lower. And again, this can be really hard to manage if you're not experienced. So that's why Master is a great platform for this, because you don't have to worry about that. You can just make your mix sound awesome, have your snare popping, have your kick popping, and then we'll take care of the rest.